Hello, and welcome back to, well, Avalon. So, I have spent a little time off camera to prettify the place. I took down that composter setup for the time being. I also gave some more stone archways to sort of match this one here, just for the aesthetics. And, well, everything's looking well. I just, put in some more glowstone. Gave a bit of a... Oh, look, you see? And the farm's working right now as we speak. The spawning platform has been working pretty well. No golems have spawned in these areas, which means that it is working like a dream. Although there is one small, very minor issue. Down here. Oh, shoot. No. Run. Ah. Keep running. Ow. Yeah, that happens. That is exactly something I might consider wanting to fix. Yeah, I could light that up, which could be a useful idea. Or I could dig all the way down at bedrock and convert that into a mob farm. Which, running concurrently with this, would make it even awesomer. Hey, don't fight it. Don't fight it, big guy. Just, yeah, there you go. And you burn. But I'm thinking the next step of my plan is to dig this way and clear out a sizable hole for the mob farm storage. Or just regular storage, actually. It'll just transfer everything from this iron farm all the way in to a storage system with a large bunch of chests, like going like on one wall, then another wall, and then another for that bulk storage. I could transfer that all the way over to into some other mob farms, or even some other AFK farms like tree farms. You know, I already mentioned the mob farms. Then the stuff from this iron farm, which could also be converted into bone meal, since poppies drop from it. And also the other kinds of farms, like maybe I could set up a creeper farm if I decide that the drops from the singular mob farm is not enough. And all that, it would work pretty well. Also, I seem to have developed a bit of a cat farm. There are cats everywhere. Like, here's a cat, there's a cat, and here's another one right over here. There's 3 cats for this bed, and there might be more cats in the caves. I don't know where. But yeah, it's gonna be a matter of time before that farm fills up. It's gonna be a matter of time before the wool farm I'm running fills up. So I've got to make sure that everything, and I mean everything, gets transferred into a storage system as soon as possible. I guess it's time for some good old-fashioned mining now. We now interrupt with Editor Ace. So, I discovered some noises down below, and it turned out that slimes were spawning down here in this hole. So I put some fences up and lights the area up in order to figure out where the slimes are spawning to make a slime farm later on. And now we'll jump back to your regular scheduled session. I'm just gonna say moss is probably one of the best things the game has, because, look, I can take all this moss, turn it into bone meal, then use that bone meal to turn its stone into more moss. But I have to keep fighting off all these guys. Also, breaking all of this moss is... Oh, breaking moss is probably one of the most satisfying things that the game has to offer so far. Because it just insta-breaks with this hoe, and it's just... Yep. Oh, the heated fire's here again. Oh. Wait a second. Is this... Oh, yes! Snow. Powdered snow. Yes! I need this. Thank you to Agent Fire for doing it again. Just need to find a place to drop this. I guess next thing to do would be to make sure to light this base up, as well as lay out some more. Yeah, just lay out some flooring, because I've got a bit of a plan here to make it look nicer. And after a bit of a time skip, I have finished digging out this whole area here. It's probably just going to sort of be the quote-unquote main hall. But other than that, like this, the wall that is directly opposite of the entrance is going to lead straight into the storage system. Which I'll think about maybe digging it so that's I think I might lay out some kind of a wall detail sort of as a sort of layout, say like, hey, this is where the farm is, or not the farm, the storage system. Also, during all my mining, I had discovered not one, not two, but 3 slime chunks in an area. This one here, and this one here. I originally was going to put in a zombie creeper and skeleton farm underneath here, directly beneath here. However, due to the fact that these 3 chunks out of 6 consist of an entire mob farm, potentially, I will take the original plan and maybe move it out of the way of the slime farm. And I will probably just dig out an area underneath here that will be covered with glass to show where the slime farm is going to be. And this part here, that part is temporary. Oh dear. Time to clean that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, maybe 7. Drop all these poppies in here. Make that all into bone meal. So yeah, from all the time that I spent on that iron farm, just digging out that general area and just working on the base, yielded this much iron. I am not going to be broke from iron anytime soon. And that's a good thing, because I dig through a whole lot of iron every single day. At least until I get some mending involved. Clean out these holes. Get rid of that. And when we get back, I'm gonna have finished planning out a storage system. Maybe several. So we return back, and I have gone a little bit past the prototyping stage, as you can see. And I have shaders and vanilla tweaks on once again, like I did in previous episodes. But yeah, like I like these big wooden pillars. They're a nice stocky kind of support, and it gives a bit more atmosphere to it. Bit more than just this stone. I probably will add some stone brick along the walls further on. But here's the thing I'm wondering. So I got a question for you. These 3 pillars, they are part of the prototype design. I mean, it's a bit more past the prototype stage. I really like them, and I think I will keep these. But I was thinking, they're wide enough to contain mob killing chambers or item input ports. I was thinking of putting at least one item input port thing in for the system. But do you think I should make the other pillars killing chambers? And if so, should I put it in the central or one of the side ones? Let me know in the comments down below if you have an opinion on that, or even another idea, because ideas are welcome here, especially for me. The other problem that I got is chests. I need a lot of chests, not just for these chests that are gonna go around the whole thing, but I also need them for, well, the hoppers and everything else that I require, like input. So we're gonna like go with a simple item sorting system, kind of like the typical mumbo jumbo style sorting system. And yeah, it'll just go around the back here in this sort of behind the scene bit, which will be covered up eventually. But for now, until it's put in, it is going to be staying there. One quick jump cut, and we'll probably have me at where I've put in all the chests that I want for the system. And we are back. And, well, all this has been done. Just a 6 chests tall, bit of a railing here, so then I can just climb up and get to those other chests with a bit more ease than just reaching. Adds a bit more immersion to it, I think, if you can just be right up against the chests and open it up. And I also took this and put it into a creative testing world, so I could try to figure out a storage system setup for this. I'm still working on that, but I have an idea for how to get the storage input in, and I'm going to use this pillar right here. Although this design does need honey blocks, and I don't exactly have honey blocks readily available. Ow, rude. And back from that interruption. Oh, come on. Okay, yeah, so the fact that I took out some of the torches here makes it a bit more of a spawning problem. I do have some ideas to try to circumvent this. You'll probably see the results of those next video. Because right now, I am, honestly, I'm all out of time. I just need to get to work on that redstone testing just to make sure everything works. And then set it all up in order to make it work in the survival world. And, you know, I'll have to set up some things in order to get the design that I want to work properly. Probably like a honey farm and honeycomb farm, probably. Unfortunately, that's all the time I'm going to have for today. Just hope you guys have a good week and keep going and live your life. And have a wonderful day, everyone. See you later.